welcome to Two Guys Take on Food. I'm James.
I'm Jamie.
And we are here in downtown LA to try Bludso's barbecue. Oh my god, it was good.
I already want to go back, and we're like 5 minutes after we eaten it.
Yeah. It's like that all
Okay, we're here
Yeah.
at Bludso's. And Jamie, why don't you tell us what we got?
All right, this is a half pound of the barbecue brisket. These are some rib tips that we got on the side. This is a hot link. James is looking forward to that.
Oh, and don't forget the pulled pork.
Pulled pork
That's
as well,
pulled pork,
yes.
that's brisket.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was one whole piece. Over here we have side coleslaw, some beans. This is buttered pickles, or butter and pickles. If I remember
Bread
the
and butter
actual name.
pickles.
2 things of cornbread, can't see over the edge, and barbecue sauce on the side. You mix it yourself.
Okay.
Looks good.
Well, we're going to eat.
because there wasn't any appetizers, but the entrees, it was so freaking good. The brisket was so freaking good. Now, back up.
Yes.
For the entrees, we had the brisket, we had the pulled pork, we had the rib tips, we had hot links, and we also had
For sides, we had coleslaw, we had the beans,
beans.
we had the cornbread, like two
Cornbread.
pieces of cornbread, and we had the buttered pickles, is what it was?
The bread and butter pickles.
Bread and butter, I keep mixing that up. Bread and butter pickles. That was what we had, and
A lot of food.
yeah, a lot of food. Fast, too.
Very fast.
We ordered at like 1 and 1:05. There it is. Not even kidding. Wow, I've never had that fast service.
It was so good. So good. The brisket itself was melt in your mouth good. It was like that. You ate it and on your tongue, and it melted in your freaking mouth.
Yep. You didn't even need the barbecue sauce that came with it. It came on the side, so you could dip, kind of choose it. Didn't even need it for that. It helped, mind you. It's good, but
Now we had the pulled pork. The pulled pork was good. It was
Yes.
nice and tender.
Yes, it was.
It wasn't as juicy.
no, it wasn't.
It wasn't as juicy as I thought it was, but it was still very, very good.
Yeah, I mean, I know we were talking like we wanted like the ends, the one that kind of grit at the end to the pulled pork, right? And it wasn't there, but that's fine. It was still good.
We had the rib tips.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything.
Yeah, nothing. I mean, the meat was all right. It was still kind of juicy, but you didn't get actually that much meat for the rib tips.
And let's see. And the high link I thought was actually very, very good.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. You were talking about it before we got here, right? So
Very good because it was. It didn't have any of that fine grit, or not grit, but leftover stuff when you grind up meat. It didn't have any bits of cartilage or tiny bits of bone or whatever.
right, but when you bite, when you're eating whatever it is, and you get kind of catch it, like, oh, that's solid. I don't want that. None of that.
And it ruins the taste for me. It didn't have any of that, and it was all meat and all tender and all good. And the sides, I would say you can pass on the baked beans. You like them though.
I did like them. The sweetness I thought was a nice companion to the all the meat. And the meat itself was, I actually thought was slightly sweet, mind you, but that's what comes with, I think, tender and juicy meat. But I like that pairing, and so I would recommend that.
I wouldn't exactly. The coleslaw I thought was very good, but you don't eat greens.
I've been trying since we started this.
Okay, I know you've been trying. And all in all, it was rather good.
It was. This was a solid restaurant.
Rating wise, I would give the food a 4 out of 5.
Yes.
I would give it a 5 out of 5 if I just came in for the brisket. But with everything else, no.
Yeah, I mean, the brisket is what blows your mind, but everything else, it's still good, but it's not that amazing.
Yeah. Now, mind you, we didn't have everything because we didn't have the ribs, we didn't have the chicken.
And there was something else, I thought.
I think there was too.
Yeah.
What else?
Atmosphere?
Atmosphere. I liked it. I would give it a 4 out of 5. It was very clean.
Yes, very clean.
Very spacious.
Very spacious.
And they had the hardwood theme around
they did.
because the tables were all hardwood. The chairs were
Hey, this is around.
were plastic, but yeah, the chairs that we sat in anyway were plastic, but it still looked very
It
much
matched the theme, yes.
It matched the theme of the place very well. But it was very clean. The floors were smooth cement and everything else, and
It was polished cement. It was like really slick.
it was
Yeah,
because I could move the chair around.
this is true.
So I would give the atmosphere 4 out of 5.
I would give the atmosphere a 4 out of 5. I liked it. Like you said, it was open, and I also want to say the atmosphere is clean too. Not just the place. Like you walk in, and it's. I know.
I know, but you were talking out of the scene.
I want to say that it's open, and it's kind of a nice feel for a restaurant. Usually restaurants are active, and you kind of feel closed and like booth, right? That's not like that at all here. I like that much.
And even if it gets a little busy,
Yeah, which it did near the end of what we're eating.
yeah. Service 3 out of 5.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about how our food got there like instantly when we ordered it, but after that, we kind of had to ask for our waitress.
Yeah.
And even when we got our desserts, we ordered them, right? And I guess the entree set a bad precedent. It's because they're quick, but the desserts took like 20 minutes. But yeah, 3 out of 5.
3 out of 5. It's average. It's what you would expect.
Yep.
With 3 being the average and 5 being exceptional, 1 being
Yeah.
oh god, yeah, don't
Yeah.
even try it.
Yep. Nothing bad, nothing good.
Okay.
Value.
4 out of 5. You
Agreed.
get what you pay for, and the prices aren't that bad here
No, they're not.
because you get what the food is like the brisket is divvied up by
weights.
weight. Quarter pound, half pound, and then a full pound. And
Yeah, it was like 5 or 6 for a quarter of brisket, 11 for a half, and 20 for a full.
it was $6
Yeah,
for
six.
a quarter pound
6,
brisket.
11, and 20.
Yeah, and that's for a brisket. That
Yeah.
wasn't that bad,
No.
especially for when we had.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to a grocery store and try to get that, you're gonna pay about like $3 or £4, right?
Yeah.
$2 more to have it be like the best you've ever had. Okay, I'll pay that.
Yeah. Okay. What else?
I think that's it for the ratings.
I would come here again in a heartbeat.
We both want to come back right now.
I want to. I would bring a friend here.
I want to bring my dad here to show him this kind of barbecue place. Oh man.
I would bring a date here. Oh yeah, I would bring a date here.
Yes, and it's a nice kind of active thing. That's what I thought is because, like, as you can see, like behind us, that's kind of sunny out. It's like 2 o'clock right now, and I can see you taking a girl out, having like that active day, and this being a nice place you stop for like a late lunch, and just enjoy the good food. And oh man, after that, go on from there renewed.
Whatever. Rin. I would want to come here with you because I know you would like the food. The beef, because she is all about the beef. The beef.
All right.
The brisket. Oh, okay.
So before we get to our wrap up, I think we have a new section.
Oh, we got our desserts.
Desserts.
What are you having here?
I have the peach cobbler a la mode. You can see that on top of the peach there. And for you, James, what is this?
That's a red velvet cake.
It's good. Let's check it out.
I don't know. It's looking bad.
Now, we got our desserts here, and well, we'll just show them. Oh, okay. See it.
All right.
Oh shoot!
So what we've been doing here for the desserts now is that we actually rate them on certain scales. We're gonna rate each dessert, both of them, each of us, and we rate them a flavor 1 out of 10, presentation 1 out of 5, and value 1 out of 5. So you can see here I got some of my scores and I split it up. We're then gonna take that total and compare or add them up to each other and whoever had the highest total wins the dessert contest. You can see in some previous episode we've been kind of like, I think yours was better, I think mine was better. Now we actually can rate it.
And it looks like I gave my red velvet cake 6 out of flavor, a 3 for presentation, and a 3 for value.
I gave the red velvet cake an 11. I thought it was average flavor. Remember we talked about the points thing. Presentation value, like you, I gave it 3s. My total was actually 11.
Yeah, so that's 23. Now the peach cobbler, again I gave it a 6. It was good, but it wasn't that good. It was average. It was a Jim Beam in the ice cream.
Yeah, the vanilla ice cream had some whiskey in it, and it's like if you'd taken that out, it actually would have been pretty good, I think. But with it added that sharp taste that I just didn't like.
Yeah. Presentation I give it 3, and for value I give it 3 also.
I agree on you that. So we both got 12s there. So despite what we thought going in, actually it turns out that red velvet cake wins by a point.
No.
Yeah. 11 to 12 is 23. 12 to 12 is 24.
Which means that
I can't math. I cannot math. 24. I win. Yes. Come on. Yeah. That's right. See, I
gave it to him.
Do not listen to him. We talked about this in the restaurant.
No. So that's our take on Bludso. Now for August, we're gonna take August off because we both got Strategicon at the end of the month, and then I got Gen Con, and it's just with 2 cons and
travel.
I don't have
means.
the means to do this. So we're gonna take August off, and we're gonna come back in September.
I'm hoping to do my take on a little sushi place I found near my house, though.
Well, you get ready for him.
Look forward to this.
Okay, and we're gonna come up with someplace new for September. Okay. Be sure to like the video.
Subscribe, please, if you haven't already.
Yeah, and we can also find us on Google Plus, on Twitter, and on Facebook.
All right. Please comment below. Give us your thoughts.
Okay, and well, that's it. Keep eating.